Hello, everyone. Today is part two of my PGX experience. This is the box that contains my books. I just picked it up yesterday from the FedEx Center. I got a few things to say about FedEx and just a couple of things to say about PGX, notwithstanding the grades of the book. These are the books that I sent in, and you can see them on the previous video. Hopefully, the link should be right up here. I don't know how that's going to look on the screen, but so I have in this box, I have Amazing Spider-Man Annual 2, which which I listed as a 5.0 to 6.0. I honestly think on second thought, it may be 4.5 to 5.5, but anyway, I got an ASM 101 First Morbius, which I think is a 5.5 to 6.5. I have an Amazing Spider-Man 149, which I believe is an 8.5 to 9.0. I have two ASM 252s, a newsstand, which I think is 8.0 to 9.0, and a direct edition, which I think is 8.5 to 9.2. And I have a Marvel Team Up 141, which I think is the purple cover. It's tied for first appearance of the black suit. I believe it's an 8.5 to 9.2. Those are my estimated grades. I'm going to keep them right here so we can see if I'm any good at looking at comic books. I have not opened this package yet, so I do not know what the grades are. Part of my only small beef with PGX is their website is woefully under websited. For whatever you think about CGC and CBCS, they at least have some type of interactive website regarding our submissions. It's not always up to date. You may have to push them a little to, put the current status in there, but PGX's website is basically a standard type of website. I would rather, and I'm not a longtime PGX submission guy. This is my first PGX submission. I have submitted to CBCS before a couple of times. I have not submitted to CGC yet, but I've bought and sold several CGC books. And a friend of mine just got a big silver bronze submission back. But if they had to raise their price by say $2 a book at PGX, which would cover the cost of somebody coming in, redoing their website and making it an actual customer portal with some kind of intuitive type of thing going on with that website, I think that would really raise them a little higher than they are. I'm hoping for good things from these submissions. But other than that, I cannot argue with the turnaround times or the communication. I emailed them a couple of times and she got back to me within a day. And the turnaround times, taking into consideration, we had Thanksgiving and Christmas in there, and New Year's. I got everything back. It was being shipped within 8 weeks, and I bet you that would be down to 5 or 6 weeks without the holiday issues. What I will say is, and this is not a PGX thing, although they do choose to use them, but I believe that FedEx sucks. I do not use them on a regular basis, and I have not been forced to use them on a regular basis. I'm a post office guy. I've been buying and selling on eBay for 20 years. I've been heavily selling for about 3 years. Comic books, toys, everything. And in my selling issues, I've had nothing that I can even recall any post office issues at all. And I ship first class and priority. and they track their stuff and all. But FedEx is a private business. They should be at least as good, if not better, than your basic USPS. They talk like they are. What is it? The world on time, I believe, was their old slogan. Um, well, this box was checked into FedEx, I believe, on the 23rd of December. And again, holidays notwithstanding, to go from Oregon to Massachusetts shouldn't take 2.5 weeks. And it certainly shouldn't just show Utah on the tracking checker for an entire week. Kind of freaks you out when you have books that are probably worth maybe $1,000+ I'm hoping, or books that are worth even more. It has a barcode scanner on it. It goes through the scanners. Should be almost automatically updated on the tracking thing, where it is, where it's been, where it's going. But anyway, so that's my rant. But now to get hopefully to the good stuff. I'm going to open this box. I can only do it once. I don't know the grades, and I don't know how the books are oriented in here, so I'm hoping that it will be to the point where I don't know what I have, or I may have to kind of do a little bit of I don't know what book it is. I don't want to know. And you guys are seeing it. I have an idea of what this book is based on the back, but we'll see. Oops. Okay. All right. So here we go. Let me recheck. Okay. Oh, we got some shrink wrap. Well, it's packaged well, I'll say that. I will absolutely give that for them. I know CGC does some kind of weird custom cardboard inserts between the slabs. And in that regard, I think that's probably really nice. But these look like they're made to interlock, the slabs are. And, all right. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got. Oh, okay, and underneath, what I see also is I have slab sleeves. So they'll all be individually sleeved. I think this is a ASM 252. Let's see what I got. And here we go. No, it's the 141, and I got a 9.2 with white pages. And my 141 was 8.5 to 9.2. All right? I'm not going to argue about that at all. And it notes that it's a newsstand edition. And it notes first appearance of Spider-Man's black costume. I think it's... Oh, it says actually ties with Spectacular Spider-Man 90 and Amazing 252. And I'm going to kind of play with the slab a little because I've heard things about the slab. It's really clear. And the label's not bad at all. Not bad, not bad. Like I said, I'm not using it as a frisbee, and this is for my personal collection, so I'm not arguing. All right? That's 1 for 1. I will call that a win. All right, let me move this out of the way a little. Okay. All right. So this is this. Oh, this could be the ASM Annual 2. Nope. This is my Amazing Spider-Man 101 first Morbius. It got a 7.0 off-white to white, and I called it a 5.5 to 6.5. And I think I noted in the video that on a good day, I might get a 7. So I must have hit the right grader on the right day. I think it's a pretty solid book all around. 5.5 I thought was on the low side, but I have to assume that I'm not a perfect grader. I'm certainly not, as all the sales posts say everywhere, I'm not a professional grader. All right, I'm going to call that another big win. That's 2 for 2. All right, here we go. Third book, Amazing Spider-Man 149. I really like this cover. It's part of the Clone Saga. You got the Jackal, you got 2 Spider-Mans, and it came out a 9.2 with white pages. And I called this one a 8.5 to 9.2. Well, I'm not all that bad, at least on this group. So that's part of the Clone Saga, and it's the origin and death of the Jackal. So again, not too bad. And our fourth book, excuse me. Gain a little more room here. Is 252. This is the direct copy. And I had said 8.5 to 9.2. Forgive the shakiness of the hands. I get that little tremors once in a while. I had said 8.5 to 9.2, and I got a 9.4 off white to white. Again, I'm not going to argue. Not bad at all. There's some little stuff around here, but it's still, as I said in the video, I didn't really think the accumulation of small defects was really going to hurt this book that much. All right. So far, so good. Keep expecting a color touch to pop up, but you never know. I haven't done it. All right. This is probably the other 252. This is probably the newsstand. And it is. This is the newsstand for 252. I had estimated 8.5 to 9.0, and it got a 9.2 with white pages. Not bad. So far, I'm loving PGX. Or I'm just good enough on this group of books, whereas we just agree. I'm very happy so far. And the slabs, the slabs are crystal clear. I'm looking through, and I can see my books on the floor over there. I kind of like that crystal clear look. All right. I got one book left, and this is the annual Amazing Spider-Man Annual 2. And I had that as a 5.0 to a 6.0, but on second thought, I thought maybe a 4.5 to a 6, a 4.5 to a 5.5. And the reason is, if you happen to watch the other video, it's got some fading on the front cover along the open edge and the bottom. It's a very yellow cover, although the spine is really good. The spine is really good on this. So I was hoping that would hold it up near that 5+. And the back is pretty clean. And so let's see what I got. 5.0. Okay. That's on the low end of my original estimate, but on my second thought estimate, the 4.5 to 5.5, no problems whatsoever. And I got off-white to white pages on a book from 1965. And this was warm because of the No Way Home movie and the Doctor Strange part in that. And it's the Wondrous Worlds of Doctor Strange. It's one of the all new. There's several reprints in here, but there's a all new Doctor Strange story in there. You can see the fading here and here, the color fade. And my presser cleaner didn't want to work too hard here for fear of taking the color off. So he took a little and he pressed it, but he left it. So 5.5, off-white to white. I'm glad that didn't get a cream. I'm really not at the cream pages. And all these were part of my PC has been buying through the years. And again, I can't, as much as I'd love to argue with them, we all seem to agree. So like I said, at least for this batch, I'm very happy with the results. I would really love for them to get their website issues upgraded, an upgraded website. There's a note that says they will. I think they're working on a new website, but honestly, it's 2022, and it shouldn't be that difficult to design and finance a website if you have books coming in. So PGX wise, I have nothing bad to say about PGX in terms of the experience, because even when I emailed them and I said, do you have any type of tracking that I can do, real-time tracking of my order? When she got back to me, she said, no, but if you would like, you can ask us anytime about the status of your order and we will let you know. She goes, and if you need grader's notes, we will provide those as well. I don't really need the grader's notes for any of these because there was no surprises. There's no surprises on the high side and no surprises on the low side. So that is my PGX experience. And just for the last part here, I'm going to take my phone out of my stand. I'm going to go over. So I have the Amazing Spider-Man 141. I love that purple on the cover. I got a 9.2 white pages. The Amazing Spider-Man 101 First Morbius. I got a 7.0 off-white to white. Amazing Spider-Man 149, which is Origin and Death of the Jackal, and it's also part of the clone story. Really nice 2 Spider-Man cover. I got a 9.2 white. Then I had my 2 Amazing 252s. My direct copy got a 9.4 off-white to white. And my newsstand copy got a 9.2 white pages. And my oldest book of this group, Silver Age Amazing Annual 2, got a 5.0 off-white to white. Nice yellow cover. It had some fading here and up here on this side. Some color fade. But I think the spine saved it. So that is my story on this. I hope you enjoyed watching it. And I hope you come back for other videos. I really don't have anything more to say on this. If you want to comment, good or bad, I have no issues with bad comments. Criticism is not a bad thing. Please comment. If you want a thumbs down, add a comment. What did I do wrong? What could I do better? And I appreciate the subscribers I have, and I do get new subscribers once in a while. It's really nice to do. I'm not doing a channel for anything other than documenting my collection of art and books and silver and stuff. But I do appreciate you watching, and have a good day.